It's funny when people say, that music got me through some really tough times. Say you have really mean parents, you're terrible at school, you have no friends, and you're sitting on your bed thinking about ending your life. And then you see your copy of Elton John's greatest hits on the floor, and you decide to give it one final listen. And when you get to the chorus of Crocodile Rock, you realize that life really is worth living, at least for one more day. Then you repeat that exact same scenario for the next 2 months, until you finally get over your depression. The reason you didn't go through with it is that is an incredibly drastic thing for someone to do, and only people who are severely mentally ill go through with it. And no amount of Saturday night's all right for a fight will ever cure someone who is suffering from something like that. Music has never gotten anyone through anything, except maybe a dance routine. People are always listening to music, through good times and bad. The fact that you happened to be listening to Sir Elton John when you were really depressed is just a coincidence. You could have just as easily been listening to Guns N' Roses. It's equally as likely that it was the music that was making you depressed. And think about this. A lot fewer people used to commit suicide 200 years ago, when the only way to listen to music was if someone around you knew how to play an instrument. And what were the odds that you knew someone as talented as Elton John? 100 to 1? No, they were 0 to 1. There is only one Elton John. There will never be another Elton John. Nobody ever mentions that the Beach Boys got them through some really good times. You weren't gonna go surfing that day, but when the beginning of Barbara Ann came on the radio, you couldn't help yourself. You turned your Impala around, went home, grabbed your board, and hit those waves. And it was the most wonderful day of your life. And you owe it all to the Beach Boys. There's no Metallica got me through some really hard weightlifting. Well, maybe, but still. Imagine if you said Travis Tritt got you through some really hard domestic abuse. No, the music you were listening to had nothing to do with your behavior. The reason you hit your wife is that she wouldn't shut up about how you lost $3,000 playing blackjack at the casino, even though it wasn't your fault because you got distracted by the guy next to you answering his phone and it caused you to hit when you obviously meant to pass. The music had nothing to do with it, so stop giving it credit where it is not due. Please leave a comment in the comments section if you love Travis Tritt. I would love it if you stopped abusing your wife. And don't forget to abuse the like button by hitting it over and over and over again so that I feel liked. Forever.